Cowboy Nation, I want to be able to talk to you guys just on this right here. We talked about Amari Cooper and his overall skill set and how he elevates the team. Now, when we start to look at these type of things, Amari Cooper taking the top off the defense, his ability to get the separation, the short area quickness, is by far one of the best in the NFL. Now, he only played, 7 to 8 games with us, had 75 catches, I think for over or close to 1,000 yards. Not exactly on the number, but this is the thing. Now that you have a quarterback that's developing, and we already know that we've been using this term for a long time, is that he can't hit water if he fell off a boat and all these things. But what I'm trying to say and lament to everybody is just give this team time. And the reason why you pay Amari Cooper opposed to just sitting back and waiting for the Michael Thomases of the world and the Julio Jones, it's simple. It's simple. The guy helped us get to the playoff. We were 3-5 without him, right? And then all of a sudden, this whole entire offense woke up with Amari Cooper. Now, this is not for me to discount Dak Prescott, nor this is for me to discount Ezekiel Elliott. But what I'm saying is that sometimes and oftentimes a receiver is able to elevate the entire team. Now, I do know that we're going to hear a lot of people talking about this right here. Well, if you look at it, if Dak Prescott played better. But if we look into the skill set of what Amari Cooper is able to bring out there to the table, talking about rolling coverages, safety is not able to just stay inside the box because they got to wander off to his side. That's a good plus. It's a good plus. And then on top of that, if you think about this, the running lanes, it should be open even more. Now that you have a Randall Cobb, now that you have a more seasoned and polished Michael Gallup. So we've been saying this thing all off season, and I'm going to say it again. Pay Amari Cooper. Pay Dak Prescott. Pay Ezekiel Elliott. It would happen. I appreciate you guys for watching, but this is the real deal Holyfield right now. Is that now we're going into year 4, and we did the round table talk the other day, and me, Vach, as well as Space Cowboy, he was on there spitting out his thoughts about this team. And check out Space Cowboys, man. He's a young kid, man, got some good information for the nation out there, spreading the facts with the stats. And I know a lot of people sit there and look at stats and say, oh, you trying to cherry pick them. And I get a lot of flack, I get a lot of heat from the Eagles fans. And we hear a lot of Eagles talking all that cash money, talking a lot of noise, talking about Carson Wentz this and Carson Wentz that. Cool. You guys got your Super Bowl. Just chill for a moment, right? Just relax, because now you're going to see how it feels. Then now you got a target on your back, and you felt that last year when everybody's thinking and knowing what you're trying to do, and they took away that. That's the story of a different day when you start talking about injuries and things of that nature. But we're not going to get into that details. My thing is, and I'm gonna repeat, we love the fact what Amari Cooper was able to bring to this table last year without training camp, without any OTAs, without any, I'm talking about any off-season workout drills. He's getting that done now. So we're going to see an improvement on his wide receiver core collectively. I'm thinking that, like I said before, I'm going to say this like a broken record. Randall Cobb is better for this offense than a Cole Beasley. I know he's kind of salty Beasley, however y'all want to call him, cold sleazy, whatever nickname you guys give him. Cold sauce instead of hot sauce. I heard it all, right? But there's so many ways where we can talk about limitations of Cole Beasley game. Can he play on the outside? Can he catch the deeper pass down the seam and things like that? And we can go back and forth with that, and we can talk about, well, Randall Cobb is injury prone and these sorts of things. But what I'm trying to say to you all is that Tavon Austin, we know that can take the top off the defense, was a game changer last year. And that's with him playing sparingly. Now, if you sprinkle in Tavon Austin, you add in Randall Cobb, and whatever sprinklers that you want to put out there as relates to the Michael Gallup and whoever else make this team sparingly, right? This team's a whole lot better as it relates to wide receiver core. And we can go line by line on the reason why, but I'm telling you, off-season conditioning, off-season workouts, just tremendous. It is. It's flat out nice for our team. So, I don't know what you guys are thinking, but I'm going to tell you right now, if I'm Jerry Jones, I'm reaching deep down in my pockets, and I'm going to go ahead and pay Dak Prescott, and then I'm going to go ahead and pay Amari Cooper, and I'm going to try to figure out what I can do with Ezekiel Elliott. Until his camp start pressing, I'm just going to see what I can do with Ezekiel Elliott. So let me know of your thoughts. Let me know of your opinions of this whole entire wide receiver core. Who's the odd man out? I know I heard noise of talk track talking about my boy Allen Hurns, the odd man out. But I'm telling you guys, he is. Who else can play X position? Who else are you going to allow to play the X? To me, Allen Hurns is seasonal now because he knows his offense like the back of his hand. He got a better rapport with Dak Prescott. If you look at the latter parts of the game last year, Dak Prescott, hey, he was looking for Allen Hurns for them third down plays. And I'm thinking that he's a sure hands catcher. And then if we add in the fact you have old reliable back into the scene, and then you don't forget about Blake Jarwin. So the wide receiver core is a whole lot better. So let me know who's the odd man out. And I respect everybody's opinions. Remember, those convinced against their will is of the same opinion still. So I'm not out here trying to change your mind or anything, but I'd love to know you guys' thoughts. And just post them down below. Let me know how you feel. Because we're going to beat this thing down like a dead horse all off season about these contracts until Jason Garrett, Jerry Jones, Stephen Jones, and all those boys make something happen. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Salute. I'm out. Peace.